Hi, I'm Justin with In This Issue Comics. And one thing I get asked as a comic shop owner is, what are you reading? So, here's what I read today. Started off with one of my most anticipated titles of the week, Green Lantern number 36. Now you may say, Green Lantern 36? Who cares? It's so far into the run. Well, they started the new arc a little bit ago, and more importantly, Kyle Rayner's back in the lead. Controversial opinion, he's my favorite Green Lantern, possibly even my favorite character of all time. So, Kyle Rayner back in the lead. This issue rules. Here's a secret people aren't telling you. It shouldn't be a secret. Jeremy Adams is incredible. I went down this whole rabbit hole of his stuff after reading the KO Intergalactic Slam tie-in. Jeremy Adams, absolutely incredible. Omega Bandman is like Kyle Rayner baby number one, but Omega Bandman, only a handful of appearances, great every time. Very much recommend checking out Omega Bandman in anything. Again, very, very quick to catch up on. The second book that I read this week was M.A.S.K number 1. So M.A.S.K number 1 came out, blind bags, all that chaos. Just didn't get around to reading it. Wasn't a M.A.S.K kid at all. And so it's new, it's Energon, it's shiny. I should read it as a store owner. I have to. With knowing nothing about who these characters are or what they do, Dan Waters does a great job of making this very entry level as far as the story goes. Highly recommend M.A.S.K. Again, I read the Daniel Warren Johnson Transformers. That's about it. Maybe the first couple issues of G.I. Joe for the Energon. But this book, a lot of fun. The tech is crazy. I think it's going to be over the top in the best possible way. And then the last book I read was Doom Quest number 2. First issue was kind of just like, okay, yeah, another Doom story. He's got a time machine. The motivations to go back and fix everything that's happened in the history of ever seems really suspect to me. But that was all just to set up this Groundhog's Day throughout history Doom story. This issue, I'm in. I'm in on Doom Quest. I know it's crazy to think every book I'm picking up right now is good, but it feels that way, really, for the most part. There's occasional dud, but we don't need to worry about those, because comics are awesome right now. And Doom Quest 2 totally nails the premise and the execution. So that's what I read today.